trucks to parachute planes. Let's see where we drift to. Buffers in reverse, road signs wrecked. It's CKSim gaming time. Driving trains, trucks to parachute planes. Let's see where we drift to. Buffers in reverse, road signs wrecked. It's CKSim gaming time. Driving trains, getting to stations, forgetting to stop. Driving through red lights, bad buffer stops. It's time for CKSim gaming. CKSim gaming time. Driving through stations, forgetting to stop. Driving through red lights, bad buffer stops. It's time for CKSim gaming.
Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Hey, Rob. Hey, Carter. Hello, Egbert. Welcome to another stream back on American Truck Sim today. Just my first look at the Iowa map. I bought it this morning, and yeah, I've installed it, and I haven't been anywhere yet. It's a bit warm. Yeah, it is a bit warm. So we'll go over to the game itself. Just have to wait for it to show up, and then we'll have a quick look at the map and what sort of places there are on here. Let's have a look. So here we go. So let's have a look at the world map. So yeah, this is the Iowa area up here. We've got quite an interesting sounding place name, Council Bluffs. It's making me think of Clarkson's Farm and Mason City. We've got Waterloo, not the railway station, or the Abersong. We got Sioux City, which is where the lawyers tend to make a living. We got Iowa City, we got Cedar Rapids, we got Davenport, Burlington. Sound a bit like hotels, don't they? We're staying at the Hotel Davenport and the Burlington tomorrow. And Fort Dodge, that's definitely a fort that I want to dodge. And Des Moines, he's a very nice chap, I've met him before. Ottumwa, that was an 80s pop band, I think. Didn't they do Brown Girl in the Ring or something? Brown Girl in the Ring, whatever it was called. And then we got Dubuque, or whatever it's called. And yeah. KTR Carter saw you driving on Fernbus earlier. Yep. Fort Dodge, you can't miss it. Exactly. Anyway, so as always, there is a challenge going on at the moment. Whenever you get a new state, they have a new challenge. And let's see if I can see it on here. The Cruising Iowa event they have on for a little while. So what that means is you can travel around delivering to or from 12 different Iowa jobs. All the jobs have to be at least 161 kilometers or 100 miles or more. And you got to do them in World of Trucks, so they've got to be external contracts or external market. The external market is where you have your own trailer. Players that deliver cargo to or from 12 Iowa cities will gain a personal World of Trucks achievement and a Golden Fly ATS truck paint job. And then when the community's finished their task, then you get a porcelain wild rose that you can hang in your truck. Now there is also another one that you can get as well, which I'm not going to talk about here, But you can read about it on their blog, and it's just like a bonus one. They always have a bonus one when you go to a certain city in the route. You get a little bonus or whatever. Anyway, so here's my truck. So this was the truck that I had from my last stream, which was the one that I just literally just bought, a Kenworth 900, I think it was, in the 100-year centenary livery, I think it was. Not bad. It's basically, I haven't changed anything in it. It's basically more or less how you buy it in the shop. So anyway, so let's have a look at the external contracts, and then we'll pick a job, and then we'll start. So I'm based here at the moment in Missouri. We're literally on the border here at Kirksville. So we can pick a job, and then we'll go by distance, and then we can choose. I'll let you all choose where you want me to go. We can go just across the border. Actually, that's too short. You can't go there because it's only 48 miles. It's got to be at least 100. Let's have a look. We got an articulated hauler Volvo. That's 129 miles. That's to Iowa City. We've got a site dumper as well. That's 130. We've got what's this here? Solvents. Hopefully to solve things. Here, that's also going to Iowa City. We got quite a few things here we could do for the first job. Cedar Rapids. We got some scaffolding. We can go visit Des Moines with some wire rod coil. We have a roll. What was that? Raced paper. That's not going to Iowa. Toys to Waterloo. What else we got? For my first job, a forage harvester to Sioux City. That's right on the other side of the map over there. That's 315 miles. That might not be too bad. Going right over to the far left there. We got also empty pallets to Sioux City. A scraper, which looks a bit like that. So it's not something you clean your windscreen with. We've got some buttermilk to Sioux City. Quite a few jobs to Sioux City here. We've got another scraper there. That's going to Rockport. The scraper weight was insane. Yeah, that's £90,000. Remember, it's not like kilos and pounds, though. You remember, they're dealing with American weights. So I don't know what that is in kilos. £90,000. It's a bit like, with Flight Sim, when everyone in Europe uses kilograms. And yet it's still called a ton, isn't it? 1,000 kilograms is still called a ton, and then they have their ton, which is £1,000. Anything that will go under low bridges. Well, I think the scraper's quite a good one. I think we should do the scraper, I think. Yeah, let's do the scraper. Yeah, we'll do the scraper anyway, I think, because then we can scrape under things, can't we? I'm just going to have a look at the two scraper jobs just to see. Yeah, that other one was definitely more expensive. So we'll do the scraper, which means we're going to go along a little bit along Missouri, and then we'll go up in the corner up here into Iowa, which is fine. And then we go past the Council Bluffs, and then we'll go along there. So there's still a lot of the state to explore, but it's quite nice going up in this little corner, because then you've got all of this still left. So I think that might be quite a good one, actually. So yeah, we'll go off to Sioux City, I think. It's telling me that I need the heavy cargo. I think we're all right, actually, for this. I think the truck's fine. It's definitely. I think it's got the right gearbox anyway. We'll see. Can't be as anything like that one I did the other day. Now, it should be quite a good time in the morning. I did have a sleep before I started these. There's the truck anyway. Let's put the window down a little bit, make it more Carder compatible. That'll do. Anyway, how is everyone today? I didn't know if I was going to be able to stream today. We had some workmen, typical fashion, outside, and they had like an external generator because they were using a lot of tools and electric stuff. So they had like their own like diesel generator, and it was quite noisy. And I thought, ooh. And because it's quite hot here today, you have to have the windows open. So I was worried that I might not be able to do a stream because of the noise. But luckily they went away at about an hour ago. I guess they finished for the day, what with it being nice weather on a Friday. So yeah. Well, yeah, that too. You never know, he might be paying in for a visit today. Not much going on in here in the cab. As I said, it's basically bog standard. Oh, there's the green light. Now I don't have any real company mods on today. That's mainly because whenever I'm trying out a new DLC, they always have their own fictional companies and things in their own DLCs, so it's good to see what these fictional companies are. There's people having a fire over there. Obviously they must be freezing cold over here. Or maybe they're just getting ready for the night. Where do we go? Oh, it's over here, isn't it? Incredible detail. Yeah, this was the last map that they brought out, Carder. Oh, you're kidding me. Are you not gonna... or do I have to sort of... maybe I have to go in a different way. Hang on a minute. Yeah, this was the last state DLC that they released. Actually, we can go in here, actually. Yeah, this was the last one that they did. So that was what it was kind of like for me, almost. That noise. Well, it wasn't exactly like that, but you know what I mean. There's a lot of soaring going on as well. And there's that generator. Look, see, they got it's almost set up exactly how it was. That'll do. Right, anyway, got 363 miles to go. And I'm just going to basically just drive out of here, I think, and go straight over the pavement. Why not? I don't think I'm going to be able to turn it in that little area there. So I think this is the best way to go. Straight ahead. Yeah. I mean, I always like doing it this way anyway. But I know, there are a lot of people that probably go, oh my gosh. But, you know me. As long as I do the job. Well, this is quite a nice load, this one. Yeah, obviously CK's driving through. Approximately 45 tons, yeah, it sounds about right, doesn't it really? I think. I think this is, these traffic lights are basically telling me that it's, you can do what you like. You just gotta, as in like they're not working. I need to get over to this lane, I think. Oh dear. Somebody's had an accident. Who left that truck there, parked like that? I don't know. See the water spray. I think we're all right there. Yeah, just about. Sorry. I don't think the traffic lights are working in here, are they? Oh. Bowling club. The meat market. Oh, there's actually a traffic light that works here. Just got to drive carefully through this town, you know, because, well, just got to drive carefully, really, but there's Posted. There's the car wash. Now, if only I had Carter's car wash thing there. There was, I think that was a Greyhound bus. That's just, well, the ATS version of a Greyhound bus. We can stop here, I think. We can just, I think we can come out here, yeah. Got to be careful with this trailer behind me. I think that's good. Yeah, exactly, you see. Right. There's a Volvo garage just over there. Right, we get some speed up now. Guy's right up the back end of me there, isn't he, in that truck? Terrible. I thought I actually set this to 9am. I think I must have been thinking of my ETS. I was on ETS this morning briefly, so I might have just had a sleep on that. Is he an escort? No, he's just, I think he was just, obviously, just being a pain. Macon. The old combine's over there, look. Bit of farm sim there, look, isn't it? It's like when you go to the rental place to pick up your things. In farm sim. Oh gosh, might have overdone that then. Now we're alright. It's the only trouble with these trucks with the really big hoods. It's really hard to work out. The yellow harvester, yeah. So some of this state, even when I did it, was grey roads, but I think we're going down a grey road now. Should have indicated there, never mind. Right, anyway. So we're probably going to go down this road for a while. This highway. Now this is 600 horsepower, the engine on this truck, so it's not like the Volvos or the Scanias you can get on ETS that go over 800. But I I think for an American truck this is quite powerful, I think. So we're not into Iowa yet, but we will be at some point. We're just kind of just skimming the border at the bottom. Hey Jelly! Really gorgeous. No wonder Captain Kirk was born there. Oh yeah, that's right, yeah. It's funny enough, we just started from a place called Kirksville. But that's in Missouri, just by the border. You're just talking about Kirk. I actually know someone in real life called Kirk as well. Lives in America. But he's not a captain. But yeah, this is my first. I haven't been there here yet, Jelly. I bought it last night, but well, I bought it this morning. But those of you who haven't bought it yet, and you do have all the other ATS DLCs, make sure you have a look at the Complete My Collection bundle first, because you'll probably save about €1 off the price of this. Now this was £9.99 UK, but because of the Complete My bundle, and I had everything in the bundle already, then I got a discount on this as well, so I saved £1. So I paid £8.99 for this, which is alright. I think it was the same price I paid for the Missouri actually after the bundle thing. So, but yeah, just bear that in mind. If you haven't bought this yet and you've already got the other DLCs, just look for that bundle first, because you'll save a little bit of money. And if you want to get the bundle, because maybe you haven't got everything yet, then the bundle's also a good discount anyway. You paid $8.39. Oh, did you? Interesting. Wonder why you paid $8.39 then. I paid $8.99. Well, I think it was $8.30. Maybe it was $8.39, Jelly. Maybe it's just I saw the 8 and the 9 and then I just assumed it was $8.99. Maybe it was $8.39 then. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, that's weird. Because for me it said $9.99 on its own, and then with the bundle it was, no, I don't know. No idea. Maybe they. When did you get it, Jelly? Did you get it last night? Maybe they made an error with the price and they corrected it in the morning or something. Or maybe they corrected the price after I bought it. Last night. Oh, okay. Yeah, I bought it this morning. So maybe there was, or maybe they have a thing where, like, for the first few hours they have it cheaper. I don't know. No idea. But anyway. Never mind. Anyway, if you could look, you'll save some money nonetheless, whatever you do. So yeah. We've only done 3 cities so far. That's alright. Yeah, we're just going to Sioux City. This is where I'm taking this one, and it's right on the far left corner. So we're just going along the bottom of Missouri at the minute, and then we'll go past the place called Council Bluff. Which just made me think of the local councils here in the UK. The Council Bluff. No idea why. Little Shepherds. Just going past the pizza house. Got a red light coming up. So yeah, it'd be good. I haven't really seen much of this, apart from the odd screenshots, Jelly, but I haven't really seen anyone. So as I said, it's quite nice seeing. That's a nice RV there, isn't it? Cool. Very posh. I bet that cost quite a bit. It's almost like a bus in itself, isn't it, that? making me think of Meet the Fockers. Meeting the Fockers. Oh dear. Luckily we managed to just stop there. Hello, Mr. Motorbike Man. Might have to have a sleep when we get to Sioux City anyway, because I think it's going to be well, it's going to be 10 p.m. When's my job due in actually? What does it say? No, it doesn't, does it? I think it's because external contract. I think we're all right. You set off from Missouri? Yeah, that's what I did. I set off from Kirksville, which was right on the border. So yeah, I literally started from here, Kirksville, and then the border's just up there. So we're just going along, and then we're going to go up the left-hand side up to the top, sort of top left, middle, whatever. I always like starting from another state when I do these. Oh wow, the cars have vanished. Look at that. Oh, you started from Maryville. Yeah, I started from Kirksville. Maybe Mary was his neighbour. You had a garage, yeah. Oh, well, I'm going to basically say I was already over there. There's Cameron over there, whatever that is. Not David Cameron. It's the Spirit Church. That's the Spirit. I reckon that's an off licence myself. I bet they've just got whiskey, brandy, gin in there, Bacardi, rum, vodka. That's probably the sort of spirits they have in the church. Frank. Got some wind farms about. Shop town where quality and value meet. Oh, what's going on up here? Oh, I was about to say, I thought that was one of my trucks then. Oh dear. Is that your truck there, Egbert? No, it can't be, can it? I mean, it would be great though, wouldn't it, if they actually had that in here, so that when you actually did go over that low bridge, that's exactly what your trailer would look like. You know, like Beam MG type thing. That'd be a bit great, wouldn't it, if they did that? Poor old Egbert. He's never going to live it down, is he? Weight limit 60 tons. Oh dear, I think we're a bit over 60 tons with this. Well, just close your eyes, everybody. And if any cracks appear in the bridge, don't worry. Would be fun multiplayer. Yeah. Yeah, we'd all be bashing your trailer, Egbert, yeah. Right, let's go over to this side. Oh, actually, no, let's not go over to that side. There's the Council Bluff sign. The sun is starting to go down now as well. It is 7 o'clock at night. There's a lot of sort of like radio pop masts and that around here. So what I'll probably do is when we get to the next place, it looks like a good place to rest, I'm going to have a sleep. State law. Didn't actually read what that said. Maryville. There we go. Oh, this is near where you. This is where you started from, was it, Jelly? Maryville. Maybe. Yarp. I like that. Sounds like a horn, doesn't it? Yarp, yarp. Yarp, yarp. Maryville. That sounds a bit like one of those games that you play on your mobile phone, isn't it? You know, like you've got Farmville, you've got Maryville. I think everyone gets drunk there, don't they, at Maryville? Let's get Mary. We'll soon know when we're in Iowa, because it'll say welcome to Iowa or whatever it is. Is this where it is here? Is this the is this it here? No, not yet. Prime rib. No, that's making me hungry. Savor. Oh, so it's obviously doing it in words. Savor the crunch. Oh. Crispy chicken. As I said, this game is terrible for food promotions. It really is terrible. Right, it looks like there's a rest point coming up, so we'll just pop in here and we'll have a sleep. We'll have an early start in the morning, even though we've only got just down the road to do, but that's okay. Then I don't have to have a sleep a bit later, so let's just come off here. Just hope it doesn't make my job late. Make sure that goes round the corner like that. Turn the lights off, didn't I? Yeah, thought I did. So even on this, you see, Carter, the actual lights for the speed don't light up. Let's see, can I come in here? Yeah, I've got to go in here, I think. Although there is some lighting, I mean, the darker it gets, the more lit up it gets. So I'm wondering if it's just one of those lights, you know, that you know, only lights up when it gets dark, rather than one of those lights that light up in the daytime, like in some games you get. I mean, now I'm looking at it, you can see it's lit up now. You see, the darker it's getting, the more lit up the instruments are getting compared to the outside. Right. I'm just going to park here. I don't want to, because these things are a nightmare to reverse, basically. So we'll just park here a little bit. I'm not in anyone's way. And we're only going to be here for literally a couple of seconds. So this is the trail's end, apparently. Need to pop off. No worries, Egbert. Thanks for popping in. Right, we'll set the time to 7 o'clock. There we are. Oh, look at that. Like a big... So it's quite light at 7 o'clock. Might as well get some fuel while I'm here. Get some fuel. $3.40 a gallon here. Yeah, we're fine. Let's get back on the motorway again. Well, the highway or whatever. Some quite big rest areas around. Dream Burger. Sounds like they might put something in it. Fireworks. Right, and let's go. We've only got a short bit of journey to go now, but at least I won't have to sleep when I pick the next job. So I'm not going to do too many cities in this stream today. I mean, it's probably do maybe 3 or 4, perhaps. And then I'll have to just do the others over the next few days. I certainly won't be doing all 12 today in a stream. Oh, is this the Iowa now? Are we here? Is this the border? I think this might be the border. We might be in the Iowa state now. Yeah, welcome to Iowa. There we are. that's it. We're in Nebraska already. It's not really, but that was a very quick state. This is why it's called the quick state. No, it's not really Nebraska, but it's just funny. You can imagine people getting a refund already. I played this DLC. I only drove for 2 minutes and it said I was in Nebraska. I want a refund. Caravan park over there. Even the old American trailer parks seem to be downsizing, don't they? Oh, there's a Mr. Green motorbike. Maybe this is a Flixbike. There we go, it's a Flixbike. Welcome to Flickbike. Flixbike. Happiness in every sip. What's that? Moonshine. Moonshine. Omaha. Des Moines. Right, I need to get into the... No, I think we're alright. I think if you want to go off to the others, you need to go over to the right. And we're alright where we are, so we'll just sit here. And that can go over that way. Wow, look at all these grey roads here. Grey Road City. What on earth is that? I wonder what that was at first. I thought maybe the bridge hadn't rendered and it was just like stray polygons. You know, like sometimes you get these objects that go weird. Right, I think we need to carry on straight here, I think. Because we're going to Sioux City. That reminded me a bit like that place in Italy, Jelly, where you have all those roads. Is it near Rome, isn't it? I think you have that like intersection near Rome and it's like so many roads on it. Need to go over to the middle lane. It's diverging. Oh, there's a train ahead of us. Typical ATS freight train with about 8 wagons, or well, actually there's a few more than 8, but you know what I mean. It's on this game scale it would be, it's probably already a couple of miles long, just being that length. Just hope it doesn't pull out. So all roads lead to Rome. Yes. In that case, it was like that. Some cattle over there. burger adverts. So what I tend to do on these as well is to get 2 cities in each time. I tend to do a job. I tend to just drive along to the next city and then do a job from the next city to another one, because then it counts as 2 rather than just 1. So if I do my next job from Sioux City to, say, I don't know, Iowa City, then that'll just count as 1 new destination because I've already got Sioux City. Whereas if I just drive from Sioux City in free roam mode to the next city along, like down to Council Bluffs again, or along to another one above me or to my right, and then when I do a job from there to another city, then it'll be 2 cities ticked off. Of course, if you want to save even more time, then you can just do the quick travel, because I've been through Council Bluffs already and it's discovered it, so I could just do a quick travel to Council Bluffs and without even having to drive there if I didn't want to. But for the stream, then obviously I will be quite happily to free roam between the places. But if I was playing this offline and not streaming it, I probably would have just used that shortcut really. Although you then miss out a lot of the fun of actually discovering this DLC, don't you? So I think it just depends on yourselves really, what you want to do. Anyway, we're in Sioux City. So there's a question mark in here. That'll be for the Peterbilt dealership, which is to be discovered. Looks like we've got a railway crossing just up here as well. Now it's probably not very active, that railway crossing, although you never know. Oh, speaking of the devil, I think I cursed it, didn't I? Oh, sorry, Cardo. I was thinking of Fernbus, you see. Just checking my rear mirrors, no UFOs coming up behind me anywhere. I thought that was funny though. Oh, there probably won't be any trains here. And then as soon as I said it, ding, 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 ding. Couldn't have timed it better myself. Here's the Rockport terminal. Straightforward parking on these, which is good. They can get someone else to deal with it. Right, here we are then. Let's unload. we are. So we are. How much was that? 30,000. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Right. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to look on the map, and then we're going to go and make a route to the next town along. So we'll do one job, so we can go to. Let's go to Fort Dodge, I think, next. I would go down to Council Bluffs, but we've just driven along that road, so for content value, probably not so much fun. But we can go along to Fort Dodge, so we'll go up here, and then we'll just do a free roam along up to here, along the road, along the 20, and then we'll go in here and pick a job from here, and then hopefully, and it will count twice, you see. Like that. So we've already done one here, you see, that's nice. Got one done out of the 12. Right, let's get some driving done. Can I go around this way maybe? Kind of. See if we get another ding ding again. Maybe not. It's interesting, we got two service centres in close proximity around here. Also got a garage, which I'm not going to get. Actually, maybe I should get it while we're here. Yeah, why not? Why don't I spend some cash? About time I spent some money. Yeah, so I'm just going to pop up the road, and then I'm going to get the garage while we're here. 18 wheels garage, nice. JD Hotel, is that the JD Hotel? Wi-Fi and pool. Little bit of speed in here. Might as well get some extra grey roads done in a way. Now there are also going to be some roads in this DLC that are hidden roads as well that you have to discover. Which turn up from time to time. Pop into this garage. Truck headquarters. Well, we'll sort that out. How much are they gonna charge me for this? 180,000. Having a laugh. That's terrible. Right, we'll do all the upgrading a bit later. We can just do it here. So we just go in here, then you go to your company, garage manager. I just need to look for the first one that says, oh, there's a lot of small ones. Oops, I forgot to upgrade quite a few, but that's alright. We'll just upgrade this one. Then I know where I'm at. There's a few that I haven't done, obviously from the last one. Oh, it stays the same. And then you get the added bonus of the yeah, I mean, it's not like the they still use the same model for the garage. I mean, maybe they'll do that one day, Carder. Well, they'll have like different looking buildings, but most of the time, once they just have the same asset basically each time around. I'm just going to get some cheap fuel while we're here. Well, it wasn't that much cheaper, was it? $3.08. Right, let's go and drive to the next city. So I'm not going to do all the grey road stuff here or anything like that, drive around. That's the sort of thing I can do off stream. I'll just drive down the main roads and stuff. And also for your own benefit, you know, you can get this DLC and you can discover things for yourself if you wish. Right, let's get going to the next town along. Dodge City, wasn't it? I think it was we were going to. He wants to turn right, left. I want to go to the right. We've got a green light anyway, so that's good. Looks like it's clouding over a little bit. Definitely looks like it's clouding over. Now, I don't know if we'll make it to these traffic lights or not. I've got a feeling they might change just as we get to them. We might be lucky though. We might be lucky. As I'm over the line. There we go, all good. He's trying to get past me, how he did in the end. That's alright then. So yeah, 139 miles. Not too bad. I mean, on a 1-to-1 scale map, quite a while, but wow, was that light changed already? That wasn't long, was it? That wasn't long at all. The police. Ba, ba, ba. Now these lights don't change very often here, do they? But have you noticed the time though, Carter, when you stop? The time slows down when you stop as well, so it's not like minutes go past when you just sit and waiting at traffic lights. That was quick. Wow, it hardly gave me any time at all, did it? Literally, that was like a Grand Theft Auto 5 traffic light, that was. God, it's when you haven't got a trailer, suddenly like every other truck ahead of you just seems really slow. He's obviously coming this way as well. Got a bit of a tailback behind me now. Let's just hope that driver's save game doesn't save ahead of me. Otherwise I might smash into the back of him. No, it'll be good. Right, let's get going now. Oh, don't you start into... Oh, okay. I'll let you off. It's alright, I'll let you off. The road was converging. I thought he was trying to troll me then. I thought, don't you go into my lane now just because, you know, you think you can. Right, let's go. Goodbye, truck. Now you do get a little bit of XP when you're free roaming as well. Yeah, it's definitely getting darker, isn't it? I've got a feeling it's going to rain in a minute. Right, we're going to do a right turn here. A right turn, Clyde. Might have to put the windows up in a minute. Just going to type in chat because it says I'm disconnected to chat, so I just need to make sure I'm not missing anything. I'd hate for people to be typing in chat and I'm not seeing it. Yeah, I might have to put my windows up in a minute. Oh, that's a nice old car coming along there. Jeep's playing it safe behind there in the mirror. He's going for it now. Ah, Spencer. 'Looks like the clouds cleared up a bit now anyway. Seems a bit more, wow. Some nice sky scenes there. Miles to go. Oh, just heard some like toads or frogs or something in the background then as we went past, croaking. And then we'll pick a new job here. There's a railway line just down there as well. Got a road coming off. Is that all good? Another aerial transmission tower there. There's a helicopter in the sky, can just about make out in the distance. Where did it go? I can hear it, but I don't know where it went. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's right. I was driving to the service centre, wasn't I? Because I thought, well, just repair a little bit of damage on my truck while we were here. I can pick a job from here as well. Just get a few more grey roads out of the way with. No lights here, so I guess it's every man for themselves. Right. There's the helicopter up there again. Just pop into the service centre. One thing I like about ATS is how cheap it is to repair your truck compared to ETS, that is. What's that there? Oh, it's a bit of tyre. Right, let's just see. I don't probably have to do a lot of this. There we go. So I haven't really got any damage, just apart from the wheel wear and tear over time. So you'll get to a point where you have to start repairing your wheels once it gets quite high. Right, let's just pick a new job. Back in a sec. Sorry about that. Right. Anyway, where were we? Looking for a job from here, from Fort Dodge. So we could do this one, the excavated soil. paint to Ottumra. Let's have. I think that's the only ones really that are coming up, aren't they? Really. So which one should we do? Might do the one that's going to go over to the not the paint one, but the other one that came up. Oh, we got Mason City. That's 141. We could do that one. And then it's literally 141, which is enough, and then it'll be up here. So we could do Mason City, I think. But we'll do that one. We'll do the chlorine. I think that would be quite a good one to do. Right, let's go and pick my truck up, my trailer. Just round the corner, kinda. It's a dead end. This is a dead end job. Let's come in here. It says stop, although don't really need to, I suppose, but 15 speed limit. Gonna look for my trailer. I think it'll be around here somewhere. Is that the back or the front? That's the front, isn't it? Oh, there's another train there, just going by. Right, let's take this chlorine, whatever. Probably have to go on the scales when you're bringing a job in to that place. That's why it probably didn't activate for me. You know, because I mean it's quite easy for you to say that you've got a certain amount of chemical or whatever and then you haven't got any, so that they need to weigh you to make sure you're not lying, I suppose. Right, anyway, up the road we go. 132 miles. And that should then mark off 2 on the list of cities. Is that a green light coming up or a red? Taco Kingdom. What's the weight of this anyway? 31,000 pounds, this one. Wow, the lights don't like me today, do they? I hope you aren't all typing in chat and I can't see you. Your chat. The last thing I see in chat is Carter saying it stays the same, and then I say hi. So I hope you're not all typing in chat and I'm missing it. I'm just going to close my Twitch app down just in case. It just seems very, very quiet. Maybe nobody's very talkative today. Oh, well, there we go. Carter's... Okay. Carter's got to hop off for real life things. Okay, I missed that one. That wasn't showing up for me. Okay, well, we'll see what happens now. I wondered if that was what had happened. Right, anyway, so we're heading off down to Mason City with some chlorine. We've got Waterloo, which I think might be the next town I drive to in free roam, I think. Got 105 miles to go. This will also be going up on YouTube, this video, after the stream, so you can always rewatch it there, or can we watch it on Twitch as well, being that it's going to be a VOD, which is always quite nice. Okay, there's the Walmart truck there. We need to come off up here. Let's let those cars come past. $41,000. Thanks, Paul. Doing that little job. Paul's leveled up. 73 miles to go. Okay, so round the corner we go. Postville. Sounds a bit like a mail game, doesn't it? It's like Farmville, but with parcels. Play Postville. I think the first town that I ever knew which had the word "ville" in it was Smallville from Superman. That was a film that I saw in the 70s when I was very small. Of course there might have been other town names, but I think that's probably the first one that I remember. And also Metropolis, although that's obviously a fictional name for New York. Then Gotham City with Batman, the TV series. Oh look, there's another garage over there. Well, might as well pop in and buy it, I suppose, along the way. Oh, there's some greenhouse assets over there. Downtown. Makes me think of a song. Stop. Okay. Oh. How we come out here? I think we'll be alright after that one. Might have to go over to the right hand side lane, I think. Sorry, the left hand side lane. Got to turn off up here. Mason City discovered. Nice little bit of architecture over there. Right, welcome to... We've got to come over here. What's he flashing his lights for? Must be like a breakdown truck or something. You're gonna stop for me, are you? That's very kind. Or are you just gonna... Yeah, you're just gonna wait for me, aren't you? Well, while we're here, might as well go and buy this garage. Well, headquarters or whatever you want to call it. I'll just go and buy it. I'll upgrade it another time. Let's reverse back out. Okay, let's get going again. Literally only around the corner now anyway. So that's interesting. So we're actually going into here. It says it's 9 miles and literally it's just there. Let's drive into here anyway. Can have a sleep as well because it's getting quite late. Oh, there's some railway wagons just there, like hoppers or something. What does this say? Authorised vehicles only beyond this point. Well, I think we're alright. All trucks must weigh. There we go. So we got to go into the weigh area. Over. Just got to look to see where my drop off is. Let's have a look. Oh, I see where it is. Is it in there? Yeah. Okay, it's got to go in there then. See if I can get it between here. It's very hard to see from here actually. Might have to go to drone cam. That'll do. Okay, let's unload. That should be 3 cities now ticked off on here. And we'll do a quick drive, not quick drive, free roam to the next city. And then, there we go, so we got 3, nice. So have a look at the map. Have a quick look at the map now. Need to find a place to sleep. We can go over to, can either go down to Waterloo, which is what I might do actually. I might drive down to Waterloo. Is there any sleep spots along the way though? Wonder why they got that right over there. We'll go down to Waterloo, I think. But I'm going to have a sleep here first. Actually, I know what we can do. We can drive to my garage, I suppose, and have a sleep there. A pretend sleep. We'll do that, I think. So we'll just mark that on the map. And then we'll just go there and have a sleep. And then we'll carry on driving in the morning. I'll get up early. I'll get up at 5 for drive, or 6 in the morning. Get that done. And then we'll pick the last job for the stream. And that'll be 5 of them done of the 12, which is not too bad. Can hear a train in the background. Okay, let's have a sleep. We'll sleep to 6 o'clock in the morning. There we go. go. It was a quick sleep, wasn't it? And then we'll come out here and I'll plan my route to Waterloo. So just come here and then I'll put the route in. So we're going to come out here and then we're going to go straight down to Waterloo. We'll pop in here, I think. That'll do. There's a viewpoint along the way, which is perfect. Sun's just coming up. So this isn't too far to drive, like 80 miles, so it won't take too long. Thought I was going to hit the fence then. A lot of crops about in the fields. And farms. Frog sounds there. Going to go down onto the highway for a little bit. Come on, car, come path. I want to overtake that lorry if I can, the truck. Although he's at full speed now, which is about right. I was just tucked back in behind it again. Walking to a train. We're at Waterloo. Engine brake ordnance enforced. Interesting. I wonder what that means. Does that mean that they don't allow you to have it on? Perhaps. Welcome to Waterloo. It's not like the Waterloo that I've been to. Hopefully we'll be on our way in a moment. Railway line. Another set of traffic lights. Got a viewpoint coming up as well. We'll have a look at that. We're over there. Can you hear a dog barking? More lights, perhaps. Where's the AC in this truck? It's just windows. Hey, Steam Fan Man. Just driving through Waterloo at the moment. And then I'm gonna choose a job and pick up a job. Viewpoint to look at first. He's just melting again. You can always jump in that water. Right, let's just pop in here and see what this viewpoint is about. This is Waterloo. Not like the railway station, as I said already. Oh, that's nice. So you don't normally see that from the roadside, would you? The little pictures by down by that path, hiding away. The Adult Learning Centre with the Welford Gaming logo. It's not really, but the Young Arena. The Green something Tractors and Engine Museum. Oh, okay. So there's a tractor museum there. That must be hockey. Is that ice hockey, I wonder? They play in there. Right, anyway, that was that. Exciting as it was. Right, I think we'll pick a job from here while we're actually in Waterloo, because technically we are here now. So we'll pick a job and see what we get. External contracts, let's see. So from Waterloo we can do Des Moines. How far is that? 118. We can do a job to Des Moines, some Parapax, scaffolding. I want to try and go over here if possible. Davenport, municipal truck to Davenport. We've got TVs to Burlington, which is down there. I think this municipal truck might be a good one. Moving containers to Council Bluffs. Well, we haven't actually done a job from Council Bluffs yet though, but that'll probably be one of the last ones. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing this municipal truck, I think. That'd be quite a fun one to do. We'll do that one. And that'll be the last job for the stream. And then I'll carry on another day. Got 22 miles to drive. Another red light. Oh, and then of course it goes green just as I get there. Talking about green, this state is pretty green. Move forward a little bit there. And of course, green light again. Into the place of all the tractors. This is like a tractor heaven in here. Are you going to let me through? Okay. Oh no, you're not making your mind up. Oh gosh. There we go then. Come on then. You're going to go past then. Come on. Thank you. Test, yeah, all good, steam fan man. Right. So yeah, lots of farm stuff here. Yeah, well, I had that issue a bit earlier as well. Chat was very quiet, so there was a couple of sentences that I'd missed from people. Okay, anyway, let's go and pick this up. As I said, this is the last job of the stream. I wonder if I can just drive through there. Well, I'm going to do it anyway. Very farm sim round here, isn't it? Right, 198 miles to go. Cutting the corner a little bit there, but so I think this will be 5 cities of the 12 once this job's been done. Coca-Cola. As I said, not a bad little trailer. I know some of you like the vehicle jobs, you know, where we're taking something from A to B, like a tractor or some other sort of vehicle of some sort. It's getting very cloudy again in the game. It's like it's going to rain. Oh, go over the other side of the road, CK. If it rains, I might have to start putting my windows up. So what do I think of the DLC so far? It's not bad. I think it's just because it's not very mountainous or other bits and pieces, and I've only explored just sort of like a part of it so far. It's very green, lots of fields. In a way, it sort of reminds me a bit of like driving around, in a way, around the UK, but without the hilly bits. It's been relatively flat. I mean, of course, there's like little bits of hillside here, but I mean, it's not like some of the other state DLCs. You've not touched a game since Wednesday. If you touch the screen, Steam fan man, you can say that you've touched my game. Dyersville, another combine type thing over there. Cascade makes me think of shopping centre. Cascades, or one of those swimming pools with all the water slides. Let's go to Cascades. A viewpoint over there that looks quite interesting. Now I'm saying about how it's not getting very hilly, then all of a sudden it starts getting a little bit more hilly now. A bit like earlier, wasn't it? Oh, I doubt if I'll see any trains at this crossing. As soon as I said it, ding ding ding. Yeah, it's a little bit hillier in this area, but I mean, I guess it's towards the east it starts to get a little bit hilly. Strip Mall, Burger, Dream Burger. Did I see DTG's announcement about TSW? Yes, I did. Which is alright, you know, it's the same as last year, you know, starter pack. It'll probably come out when I'm in Sweden again, because I think I'm going to be in Sweden in September, near the end of September, so it wouldn't surprise me if it's sort of around that time, like it was when I think it was the middle of December, September, wasn't it? But anyway, whenever I was away in Sweden in September, that's when the game came out. TSW5, I mean. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see what new features they're going to bring. I'm looking forward to the 86 coming out next week. It looks quite fun. I've got some ideas of free roam consists with that anyway. Maybe I'll do something for the East Coast way. Because obviously it becomes with some other coaches, and it's the coaches I'm quite interested in for the free roam. So we'll see how that goes. Be nice to see what the routes are going to be for the UK, Germany, and the US. So I might do what I did last year and just wait ages for the deluxe edition to be quite cheap on CD keys, and then just get it all then, because it'll probably be on Game Pass at some point. So if I want to play the routes that come with it on Game Pass, I can do that. It'd be interesting, as I said, to see what the DLC is, what the UK route's going to be. And also the German route, I'm not really ever bothered really about what the American route is. It's always the German and the English, the UK route I'm always keen about. Train Sim Classic gets an update soon as well, doesn't it? Stuck behind a police car. Oh, that's a new bus. I haven't seen one of those before. That particular bus. That's cool that you're starting to see signs to Chicago now, even though that'll be another state DLC. I think it's the next one after this, isn't it? Illinois. It's cool seeing Chicago there on the signs. You know, it starts to make you realise that we're slowly but surely getting across the US with all these DLCs. And before you know it, you'll start to see New York and maybe some places in Florida. Of course, if you've got Coast to Coast, the mod, then of course you can already go to those places in here already. But for official stuff, it'll be a little while to wait yet, but getting there slowly. It'd be interesting when they do Indianapolis. You know, I guess they'll put the Indianapolis 500 motorway, you know, the speedway in there, the Indianapolis Speedway in here. Maybe you'll be able to drive around it with your friends, like drive around the oval. That'd be quite fun, wouldn't it? Got a viewpoint up here, so I might just stop in just to see what it's about. I think I can go in this way, can't I think. Might just have to do a circle. Let's see what that's about. So this is for Davenport. Interesting bridge there, isn't it? I guess that's a road and a railway bridge on the right there. So yes, for you, you've enjoyed my time of it, but I've put it in the shed now. You put it away in the box. Yeah, I don't play it that much that often now, to be honest, either. Although I do sometimes have a quick look on Workshop and maybe stream a couple of scenarios now and then. That's cool, that little walkway there, isn't it? Makes me think of the bridge at Gatwick Airport that goes over at the North Terminal. It's like a smaller version of it. That's making me think of Trafalgar Square. And that was that. Right, we'll just carry on with the journey. Oh, that was close. I thought I was going to hit that then. You've not played yours since 2021. Did last 2 scenarios a sprinter and that was it. Yeah, well. Maybe something will make you go back to it again one day, you know. I mean, Whitemead's kind of the same, wasn't it, with Whitemead? I think Whitemead still likes to pop in and see people stream it, but I don't think he doesn't really have his heart in it anymore. Just try and get through all these green lights while I can. Got a question mark. Ling Funds Lychee Palace, whatever that means. You mean Crashmead? I haven't spoken to him for years. Yeah, he pops in now and again. Steam fan man. He pops in now and again. Not too often, but maybe, you know, every couple of months or so he might pop in. If he's around, and then he just pops in to say hi, tell me that my lights are wrong. But yeah, he's doing all right. Buffer rubber band test, not today. We're actually near the end now, Carter, actually. I'm getting a little bit tired now. So this is the last job. We're just taking this truck to the destination. So this is the 3rd job, I think, today. And we're in Davenport now. So I've done a little bit of the map. I'll carry on with it another day. Some nice change of cargo. Yeah, I suppose you don't often get to do jobs like that in thing. Although if you've got the JCB and the Volvo packs in ETS, then I think they're in ETS as well, if I remember. Maybe the JCB is anyway. But yeah, a lot of the Europe stuff is just you know, trailers and stuff. There's the train there. Oh, better come out. He was running the party bus. That's one thing I was looking at today actually, Carter, was that. But unfortunately, well, I could still do a route, but there was one town that you did on Fernbus that wasn't in ETS. Well, not in the base game anyway. There was a town that wasn't there. I think it was the Cologne to Munich route, and then is it Kaiserslautern? That's not in ETS, but it's in Pro Mods though, funnily enough. But I haven't got Pro Mods installed now because it's like the old game version, and I can't be bothered to keep reloading game versions up. So I just left it for now. Plus, I'd have to have a profile with enough money to buy the buses. So, but I was going to do a journey. I'm still going to do it, but I'm just going to obviously have to miss out Kaiserslautern and go to. I think Mannheim was one of the stops. Oh gosh, too busy not looking where I'm going here. So this is quite a big quarry, isn't it? It's a lot different to the quarry that you used to get. Oh gosh, how did I get damaged there? Oh, oops, oops, oops. Well, that's probably why. Is it down there I've got to go? Or was it up the top? Doesn't really help that I don't know where I'm really going, but maybe it's along the top I've got to go. Hang on. That's stone abuse. Yeah, it might be along here actually. Might be up there I've got to go, perhaps. Or maybe not. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's alright. We can just drive around. Like a roundabout, I think. Yeah, maybe we should have come round a different way, but that's okay. Well, that's even more stone abuse. Well, anyway, yeah. Looks like we're testing the rubber bands on the cables on here. Oh, gosh. Oh dear, now. Terrible, now I've got stuck. Oh, steam fan man, stop it. We'll get there in the end, don't you worry. I feel like Egbert. Oh no, are we on like a... oh gosh. Yeah, I think we're on kind of like a... oh dear. I didn't see that from here. Oh, now I've got completely wedged. Let's see what happens if I decouple. Oh, oh, bang. Oh. I bet Noxie will be in now, just as I'm here. Oh, dearie me. Slow clap. I know. It's good, isn't it? If you're having trouble attaching the trailer, wow, 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 yeah, I know. Do we have differential? I think it's not the fact about the differential, Carter. I think it's just that none of the wheels are really on the ground. They're not really making contact here anywhere. You know, my front two wheels are sticking up in the air, and then the rear wheels are basically like, well, not really making a lot of contact. And because we're sort of like sitting on the top of this hill here. But there's probably a way around it, but just trying to see if there's a way. Yes, come on. Oh, nearly there, nearly there, nearly there. Now we just got this bit stuck on here now. Using a little bit of cheating here. So you got to cheat. You just gotta keep like you know, rubber banding it. I'll be cutting that bit out. There we go. Got there in the end. Oh dear. Right. Good work. Oh dear. Did I lose something for damage maybe? Yeah, look, I got damage. 451. Never mind. Let's have a look here though. There we go. Cruising Iowa. 5 done. 7 to go. I think what I'll do actually, I will drive to the next town, and then we'll be ready for the next job for the next stream. So we're at Davenport, so we can drive to. Let's see, we'll go down to Burlington for the next one, and then we'll park up here. I think. For some reason. Why aren't you making a route? We'll wait until we get out, I think. I think it doesn't like this quarry so much. So we'll get out of this quarry and then we'll do a route. Oh, unlock the differential. There we go. So I did actually have the differential on the Carder. Not that it really made a lot of differentials. And again, I was balancing literally on a piece of ground, like a pendulum. Right, we'll just drive to... Has it put the map in? Let's just check. Yeah, we'll just drive down to Burlington. That'll be the start point for my next job. I need to get some fuel as well, although I think we're alright for now. Just starting to get a bit low though. Better go over to the other side. I think we're alright for now. I think you remember you saying that 5 minutes ago. Yeah. Yeah. Anyone want a house? Very cheap. That makes me think of those games where you find the barn finds. You find some old Ferrari hidden in there somewhere. Or a Corvette or something. Or a Volkswagen Beetle. There's a recruitment agency, which I don't care about. 'JB Hunt', is that Jelly Bean Hunt? They hunting for jelly beans. .46 miles to go. So yeah, I'm going to do that on ETS at some point as well. I'm going to take the Flixbus from, I think it was from Cologne to Munich, I think it was. You drove it. And then we'll stop off at, I think it was Mannheim was the first stop, so I'm just going to go to Mannheim and then look for a bus stop there and then go from Mannheim to the next stop, which I think was Stuttgart. And then from Stuttgart I think you went to Munich, I think. Steve fan, man. Right, anyway. Jelly Bean says he's got saved 4 for tomorrow. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I've got 7 left now, I think. So that's how many I've got left. I've done 5 today, which I didn't think was too bad. What was that other one? Ice, beginning with ice, wasn't it? Captain Jenks read out that time. I think he's still got that as a clip, I think, hasn't he? F1 engineer. Oh, I heard the talking about F1. I heard the Red Arrows again today. They've been flying over the last couple of days because of Goodwood Festival to speak, because it's not very far away from where I live, Goodwood. So I get to hear and see the Red Arrows flying over, which is quite cool. Yeah, exactly, Steam Fam. ends with 1, 2, 3. Here we are at Burlington. Oh, I can hear a train actually as well. Let's sneak in round here. Oh, sorry. Oh dear, 900. Oops. I'm sure I didn't hit that then. I reckon they should have VAR on that. I don't think I hit that. I'm sure I hit an invisible wall around that car. That's my excuse anyway. 900. Terrible. As I said before, I like these Posted trucks because they always make me think of Kinder eggs, because it's a very similar colour to like a Kinder Surprise egg. I guess that this town is preparing for global warming because they've already got a lighthouse here. In case it floods in the distance, you know, one day. You know, so they've already got a lighthouse ready. Nice little memorial garden over there, church. Oh, is this a Peterbilt? No, this is International, isn't it, over here? We'll pop into the International garage to troll them for a bit, I guess. Plus I need to fix my truck anyway, so we'll go in here and see how much the damage is. Hopefully it'll just be a... Oh, hang on a minute, I didn't want that. I've clicked on the wrong one. I thought that was for the repair room. Oh, okay. Silly me. It was here. Right, here we go. Service. Right, let's see how much. Service recommendations. $200. That's it. I'm skint. Maybe I should have a total restoration. No, that's for Egbert's truck, isn't it? A complete restoration. After what he did the other day. Right. Let's park in here. And then we'll be ready for the next time. Well, we do a job from Burlington to somewhere else. This is making me think of all the multiplayer. Do you remember when we all did multiplayer and we all bundle into some parking spots and then we all get ready for a group photo? I don't know though. I mean, it seemed to me like I didn't actually touch that car, and then it was like there was an invisible wall there, and it said I hit it. So I don't know. Anyway, it's all good. Luckily, I've got some money, because if I only had a couple of thousand in my account, that would be quite a big hit. Right. Anyway, that's going to be the end of the stream. Let's have a quick gander around. Have a quick look around here while we're here at the city. There's the level crossing, although I don't think that's the level crossing I was looking at. Oh, what's he doing down here? Oh, he's doing a bit of leaf blowing, although I think he's hovering. I think he's actually hovering, although that could just be where, you know, as you get nearer to it in the truck, it might look like it's fine. This is making me think of the Just Trains Chiltern route. It's just that the houses are placed a little bit more neatly. It's of you that have the Just Trains Chiltern route will know what I'm on about anyway. Right, I think that'll do. Let's have a look at the top here, just in case there's some little guy standing up here, hiding. Plop plop house blocks, yeah. Oh look, down there, look, that's quite cool. This is making me think of that place in GTA. Oh, what's it called? Oh, what's the name of that place again? I used to live there in GTA 5 roleplay. I can't even... Sandy Shores. That's what it's making me think of. Sandy Shores. Oh look, there's a couple of people having a barbecue there. Well, they're debating about the barbecue. They're not actually doing anything with it. And there's like a little garage here, look, which is actually open. No one's left any Amazon parcels on their doorsteps. Right, anyway, I'm going to head off. Yeah, thanks for watching the stream, everyone. Now, I don't know exactly when I'll be doing another ATS stream. So, yeah, just keep your eyes peeled. But it'll just be carrying on from here. There'll also be an ETS one back on the Flixbus doing a route in Germany just to see what it's like compared to the same kind of route in Fernbus. Anyway, I'm going to head off, as I said 10 minutes ago. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Actually, before I go, we'll just have a quick look at the map. So as you can see, there's still a lot of grey roads in this DLC yet to do. So we've literally just been around the edge, really, haven't we? We literally started off at the first job where we went to Sioux City through Council Bluffs, and then we kind of just went along this road here and then up to Mason City. So there's still, as I said, there's still a lot of the DLC that I haven't actually driven along yet, and there are some hidden roads in here as well. Probably, like, maybe there's a hidden road, maybe, because it does seem to be... Oh no, that's because it's a... Yeah, but there could be a hidden road here, for example, that might go over to there or something. Who knows? Anyway, and here as well. No, maybe not. Yeah, anyway, I'll see you all later. If some of you are streaming, have a good stream later. And yeah, catch you all later. Bye for now. Take care.